So hey YouTube, I am going to have some fun today. I had some clients scheduled, but they canceled, so that leads to makeup fun for me and you. I don't know, I've been feeling a little down today, so we're going to try to pep ourselves up a little bit with our makeup. That's what I do. I don't know what y'all do, but that's normally what I do. I do my face. And we're going to play in color today. So eyebrows on, eyes prepped and primed with the Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. Prime and correct. I love it. It's all I use. And we are going to start off, because I'm going to do something so bright, I'm going to just use the Urban Decay Naked Basics to lay down some little foundational colors. So I'm going to start off with Commando. I'm just going to pick that up and kind of use that in the upper crease. You guys know how I do. I kind of start way above the crease because I've taken all of the coloration, all the color out. I mean, discoloration out of my eye. The next shade I'm going to pick up is Faith, and it's kind of like a taupish. And I'm going to take it right into the crease. It's right above it. The next shade I'm going to pick up is Extra Bitter. It's like a kind of orangey. I'm going to take that directly into the crease. Blend it up. I went in a little heavy on that one, so I'm going to have to spend some time blending this one out. So because I'm going to use, if you guys have the Electric palette by Urban Decay, I'm going to use this color here. I'm using these two shades, Freak and Thrash. So Freak is like a green, and this is like a yellow green. But what I'm going to do is lay down a little base for that, what was it called? Freak to pop again. So I just have this little green pencil from NYX. And I'm just going to give it just a light wash because I am going to want that other color to pop so much. I'm going to have to go in probably with a white base in the center to get the look I think I want. So get this laid down all over you just kind of take your finger and blend it out. So take your little flat shader brush. I'm going to swirl Freak, oh god that name, and cover the whole eyelid space. I'm just patting. Take it a little bit up into the okay, then do the other eye. So I am going to take the jumbo pencil from Sephora, and I'm going to just map out a little bit of the white on my eye for the spotlight color, which is going to be the Thrash color. Just to give a little to the eye. So this is kind of like more colorful than anything else. So I'm going to pick up another brush to get that on. Looks interesting. Okay, that's bright and pretty. I like that. Ooh, try to blend it in with the other color. You guys know I had the craziest eyelids, so let me just make sure it's packed in them let me make sure it's packed in on those crinkles. We'll be right back. Okay, so I'm playing with the glitter in the crease. So I just took this really thin brush from e.l.f. and I picked up a little bit of the glitter glue, and I'm just gonna run it into the crease, well, right above the crease. Just really thin. Okay. So then I picked up another brush, this little thin one. Kind of dip it a little bit, I mean like barely. A little bit of the glitter glue on it, but I'm going to use this teal color from NYX and get the glitter laid down. And just kind of follow the path that I created with the glitter glue. Okay. I'm going to show you how I clean it up in just because there's a color similar to this glitter in there, and it is called Fringe, and it's out of the same Urban Decay palette. I'm just going to use the same little pencil brush and take that color and run it alongside here to just kind of clean up the glitter a little bit. This little thin little brush. Okay, so I picked up this e.l.f. Palette. It has a bronzer, cream to powder bronzer, I think is what it is. I don't have the box anymore. I threw it away, but we're gonna try it today. It kind of feels kind of weird, like a cream per se. So it said to use a stippling, so I'm just gonna use a stippling brush to get the bronzer on, just to see. I'm gonna put it on before I put the rest of my powders down. I mean different. So I'm gonna see what this looks like, how it wears, and they have a pretty it's cream too, but I don't know if I'm gonna use that today for my blush. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation over on the top. It's actually kind of pretty, that bronzer. Okay. Alright, kind of cute. We'll see what y'all think. You see it. Just to open up the eyes a little bit, I am going to take the green emerald from the Kat Von D holographic and get that on the inner corner. Just to lighten it up a little bit, to kind of see that opens up the eye. I only got my lip liner on because I have no idea what I'm going to do for my lips. It won't be anything too crazy because we have really done enough on the eyes today. Just to keep things fun, I am going to go in with the peacock color from the Marc Jacobs from my lower eyelashes. I'm going to put this white base down first from L'Oreal. See if we can get them extended a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with the other color. Let's go for it. Gotta make that look. Okay. So hey y'all, this is the final look. Yeah, this was interesting. One thing I did have to keep in mind when I started trying to do this colorful, I don't know, look excursion experiment. I have turquoisey color, turquoise color, not turquoisey, but I have turquoise color in the top of my head. So I kind of just use in the top of my hair. Woo, I'm just being all the way country. But yeah, so I had to kind of keep that in mind when I was doing this look too, because my coloring can kind of, the color in my hair can kind of throw off some of the colors on my face. So yeah, that's kind of why I kind of stuck to the greens, just because they're a little more complementary to my hair color, and especially if I was going to try to do something this colorful and you know, putting glitter in my crease. I don't know. It's definitely different, but overall, I think I do like the look. I think it turned out extremely well. One thing I did have to do is because that yellow that I initially put in from Urban Decay, the electric palette, the color called Thrash, it was a little powdery. So what I did to kind of counteract a little bit of that powderiness, because I needed that to look a little more smooth on the eye, I went in with that NYX, hold on, let me grab it, the NYX Prismatic color in Bewitched. And I just kind of softly just took my finger and kind of, let me put it back here so you can see where I made that little imprint. So I just kind of went over the top of that just to kind of clean it up a little bit, make it a little bit softer, because that it was like the powder was just kind of sitting on my eyelid. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I just did for lips today. Of course, I did my molasses, and I went in with my favorite Makeup Forever nude in number 22. Yeah, they don't have names in Makeup Forever. They just have numbers. And then I went in with this Black Radiance Brilliant Effects lip gloss. They don't have a name for it either. Just know it's number 3254. Yeah, sorry. Of course, I had to kind of keep the lips a little simple because we had done so much with the eyes. But anyway, I really like how it turned out. You guys let me know what you think. Yeah, if you want to see more kind of colorful looks like this, to see, it's kind of pushed me a little bit because I had to kind of work on figuring out how to make this work for my eye. And I did have to take a little bit of that color called Fringe, that little turquoise color right here. I did have to take that a little bit and blend it up a little bit into the transition color, just so that it made sense, because the glitter just sitting right there did not look that great to me. So yeah, so sometimes it takes a minute, but eventually it works itself out. And I do like okay, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Sorry, stuff everywhere. I do like this bronzer from Elf. It is a cream to powder, so I didn't go in with another like a powder bronzer. I just kind of went in with my setting powder, the powder I used to set my face from Urban Decay. This is actually very pretty. I like the way it did everything around here. So if you guys have a chance to pick it up, this is in bronze violet. I think it's this one. This one is what this one is called. Yeah, bronze. And the hold on, the plastic is on there. This color is called violet, and this is your bronze shade. And all I did was use the Elf little stippling brush and kind of stiff it on. Don't pay this no attention. Y'all know Mother Nature did that to me. But anyway, I will see you guys on the next turn. So thank you guys so much for continuing to watch, and bye-bye.